Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Factorio from Zero to Megabase. This is episode 31 and today we're gonna do paving and concrete and all the nice stuff. So I hope you enjoy. And we are finally back here in Factorio. The last few days I failed to upload an episode, in total, and I'm really sorry about that. I pre-recorded the episodes for Christmas, and in my head it was like, okay, I'm done for Christmas. I can enjoy those 3 days off and do basically what I want, otherly known as do nothing at all. What is wrong about those robots? Oh, because basically no inventory space. Yeah, that's better. That's totally better. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed Christmas and then last day on Christmas was like, oh shoot, I don't have anything for tomorrow. And yeah, then I made the wrong call and started to record Agregtech's New Horizons episode, like the episode yesterday. And that took me longer than anticipated, so I wasn't able to switch over to Factorio, and here we are on Tuesday, and this episode will air hopefully on Wednesday, so yeah. But in order to achieve that, this will be mostly a little bit of a shorter episode, and I hope tomorrow we are fully back in the game. Also, I don't really know what to do tomorrow, but let's think about that later. So, I finally want to start pave the base. So, what paving mean is basically use any sort of floor. So, we have the refined concrete, we have the refined hazardous concrete, and we have normal concrete and normal hazardous concrete, and also stone bricks. Stone bricks are already produced and basically not interesting for us at the moment, so we skip over stone bricks. Next thing is that we want to make concrete, and only the normal concrete, because the normal concrete is then refined with steel and iron sticks to refine concrete, and this concrete then can be made to refined hazardous concrete, just like that. And this is what we're gonna do today. So, as always, we start with the inbound stations. So, we just grab like unloading 4-lane belts and place them just here and here. And then we should be already fine. So I think we only need like 2 lanes, so this should be enough. Also add like those here, and then I need to change that down to only 5k requests. Same goes for this one. And now I want to add a request. So this one here is, oh no, let's start with stations. Let's do 2 stations. And start naming the stations. So this is item equals stone brick, concrete. I only need to name it concrete because there will be no concrete 2. So we don't really need another one. So grab that, copy it over here. You are not stone bricks, your item equal iron ore. And then request. 20,000 should be enough. 2,000, 20,000. And this one here is also requesting. 20,000 ore. So I also would love to add like electricity poles. Like those here. That one. And connect the stuff up. Good. Now I also need unloading for that stuff. Oh, let's do that like here. And also here. And the last thing to add, of course, are chests, so the stuff can be unloaded at all. Yeah, that should be good. Next thing to add is, of course, that part here. Should I merge that stuff earlier? I think I should. Then I also need to merge those two. No, not like that. Like this. Everything good? Everything unloading? Yes. Only need to add like basic unloaders. Like those. Okay. And that stuff. And now everything looks decent enough for us to work. What's that? Okay, that's okay. Now let's bring over those lines like this. And go over here. Same goes down for those two here. Perfect. Now, of course, I need those ones to go over, but that isn't a problem either. Now let's do the interesting part. It's pretty unlikely to go full throughput with the input belts, simply because it's so much stuff. So, let's see. I would say, should I try to add beacons to the build? Beacons wouldn't really harm, but also wouldn't really help. Yeah, why not? Or how we are electricity-wise. Last 10 minutes, it's... No, not optimal. We are having slight problems. So no, I don't use beacons in this thing. So let's say, need one One for the belt and one for the inserter of the belt. So let's do that like this. And let's try to have that in a reasonable, good looking. 24 is okay, I would say. Sorry about that. So, you are doing concrete. So I'm bringing down that line here. And now I only would need that those two input lines, or this input here. And the same goes then here. So just copy over this part. Perfect. Well, it is not supplying plastic. Yeah. We have still some problems in the system, but that's okay. One here, one here. So bring that part in just a little bit. Up. Over. And like that. Two in between. Like that. This one over, down, done. So, the last remaining thing is that I need to rotate this properly. Like that. And then do the same here. We need output with the line going down like this. Also a whole line with this one. Then just adding this part here. So need to grab this whole thing here. Then we can do that. Simply enough. So the last thing to do is to add substations. I hope they are, yeah, they are just big enough for that task. So I'm trying to start here. Come over here. 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 Not perfect. Am I able to push that one? Just one. Yeah. Perfect. Just one chamber down and everything is fine. So the only thing missing now is basically water. And we can bring in water. Just as easy as always. Let's bring it like here. Perfect. Now let's see. I would love to simply maybe one without an actual radar. in the picture? Yeah, and just like that. Just grab this part and then add tiles. Create blueprint. Just do it like that. Could I... Oh yeah, that would also work. Maybe even a bit better. Just like this, yeah. Perfect. So, this side is done. And now I'm basically mirroring the whole thing, so good to still haven't updated to 1.1. I will do that after this episode. I promise. So I think I'm gonna have a little problem. Oh no, it should still work. So let's see. Only say one, no, two in between. Bringing down this one. Bringing over that part. No, I need to move that just one tile that. Before I do that, let me do this one here real quick. So I'm outputting here and inputting from this side. And I need to grab this whole part and move it one over so we are still in electricity range. But so it will work. I also need to add like that part here. And now I'm fully able to just say copy, paste, and another one. Another one. All of those need to add to the glorified system of concrete making. I'm gonna end up with so much concrete after that. Will be ridiculous, but okay. So I kind of forgot about that underground pipe, but easy to fix, just like that. Now I only need to add this insert here, like that. Bring over those two. You here. There. Like that. This. And connect it. Perfect. So that part is done. So I'm also able to remove those two down here. And then bring over the output lines. So let's see. We now need to do the conversion to the better concrete thingy stuff. And this will be... What do we need for that? I need like steel and iron sticks. Not really a problem. It took 15 seconds to make all of them. So let's see. This one here is producing what a horrible ratio. 10 in 10 seconds. And in 15 I need 20. So it needs 30 in 3 of the time, so I need 30 in... Oh, that's such an horrible ratio, even though the numbers are kind of have a common number, but it's still horrible because it's up so slightly off. So it needs 3 1/4 for one machine. So it's like... It's actually good, so 20 machines should be all if I'm not completely messing up the numbers. I still could do that in my head, but I think it's good. But I think the music is a little bit loud right now. So let's put that a little bit down. I hope the recording is okay. Slowly but surely, that stuff should be done. Yes, good. Fix those. Good. Because my robots are still a little bit busy with doing other stuff, so it's a little bit problematic. Still not enough belts. That's horrible, horrible, horrible. So, let's say I only need one line for that part. Now I can't do one full line because I have 2 input belts. Let's see. I could do something like half of it. So let's say we are going that over, bringing that up. Also add a few more belts here. Please give me more belts. There they are coming. Still not enough. Two missing. Oh, don't recharge. Give me those belts. Thank you. Finally, that part is done. Also, this one is all good. Good, 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 good. And also this part is constructed, so I can grab the offshore pump, just do that, add the water, and we get our precious concrete. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, of course, and they are only one side of the belt. So it would be a great idea to actually do that part. Now let's see, I need to subtract 6 on each side. 2, 4... So first is going here. In making us refined concrete. $12 already. 10. 12. So just like that for the beginning. And I will run max rate calculator sooner than later. Just do that stuff. Also, we then need to add like inputs. No, I messed up. Here and here. Here and there. There. And there. This one can go. Now, I think I need to actually add the water from this side. Because I need space. So let's do... it's just like that. This should connect us to the water. Perfect. Now we need the sticks and the steel. So I would say let's make the sticks here and bring them in like that. 4 stick makers are hopefully enough. So let's do that like this. Bring up that one like this. And steal him from here. This should be good enough, hopefully. So I would need the iron here. And done. Out here. Yeah, this looks right, kind of, ish. So let's do the 2 stations so we get in the material and can see if it's working or not. So 1 station here. 1 station here. Modify it as always. Like that. Perfectly fine. And the other part is like, let's see. This one needs to move 1 further. Then I'm able to remove that one. Good. This one goes like here, so I can remove that part. Then it's just like that. But also like this. Yes. Very good. Now also bring over those. Like that. And everything is fine. Now I need to connect electricity. Create the 2 stations. Grab the station name. You are now item equals iron plate. And you are item equals steel plate. Done. So they are also need to be changed here. Just request 5k. You are the steel one, so you are requesting 20k of steel. And you are requesting 20k of iron. Done, and should go through, so delivery should be scheduled in a moment. Yeah, there's the delivery. Now I only need to wait on the belts to come in for completing that part here. But I can also add those parts here, because those are normal belts and not those are underground belts and not normal belts, so we are good on that part. Now just like that. Connect that part. Now let's see. The upper one is the iron plates, so those are the iron plates. And actually only need really one iron plate. Or should I say one belt of iron plate? And I actually only need one belt of steel. So I'm also able to remove those parts. So put the iron on these. Remove the steel from here. Bring in the steel on those. Good. This should be the fix on that part. Now I really need to connect this one up to here, so I'm going to do that like this. Steel needs to jump over at least one. Like that. And then up like here. Connect with this one. Looking more or less good. Is here anything left over? No. So we're getting in the steel here. So I need to add a few more substations. Can I? Yes, I can. I could. Yeah. Let's do it just like that. So the iron sticks are also good, so I need for the steel to come in. So steel is in. So let's wait for a few more belts. In the meantime, I can also add a few lights. So let's see. Where could I add lights? Top of each of those. Why not? Maybe another one right here. Like that. One here and here. Yeah, that's good source of light. So now I'm able to bring in the bell to like here. And we also need to grab from this particular belt. Like that. And now they should be able to run. Perfect. So if I'm remembering correct, those are 12, yes. This is that part, and then should be able to do that like this. Yes. Bring up that part. Good. Now add those here, like that. This one. And we can output that stuff. Good. Now let's swoop over with max rate calculator. We are getting output. We are getting a net rate plus on those. Net rate on those, and not all of them are used. So I can do much more refined concrete, as it looks like. Maybe my math is completely off, I don't know. Oh, but what I hadn't checked yet is per second. Yeah, we are producing at 60, and that's a bit much. Just a bit, because we are actually only able to bring over 45, so that's a bit over the top. I think those are unable to get productivity, yes, but they are able to get speed modules. So I'm now adding speed into those. And how we are looking now. We are eating away those inner half the rate as we are producing them, so or not. Oh no, we are actually don't have a net positive on those. We are eating away all of them. We have a slightly net drain on those, so add a little bit of productivity and also a little bit of speed on the sticks. Should also help. So let's see. 2 productivity, 2 speed. Maybe. So how we're looking now, max rate calculator. Yeah, we have a net positive on the sticks again. And this is all looking good. Yeah. That's okay. I'm fully okay with that. Only part I'm not okay with is actually the fact that we're using up all the concrete, but we are not able to bring over the full concrete load because this is only getting 54 and not 60. So could I bring in the second belt somehow? Yeah, we should be able to do that. So after 6 machines, so This one needs to receive... I bring up this one here. There. Like that. Able to bring this one from here. Go over. Yeah, like this. Okay, now. Also, this should be the point here to actually do that, because upper half should be 12. Yes, perfect. So the same goes for this side here. So I need to remove the light and add this like that. Okay. This is exactly what I needed, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Perfect. Now we should get the full load in and out. And we can bring over this line here. So what I'm doing here is fairly simple. Let's see, I'm gonna produce max 15 per second. Okay, yeah. One machine should be more than enough for doing that. Let's see if I'm... putting this one here up just to be safe. Then add a splitter like that. Add a machine like here. You are doing hazardous concrete. Put in speed modules. And then just something like that part here. And then I only need like a station for putting the stuff in the robo network, so I should be able to simply grab you. You down here. You here. One down. Like that. Those are then with this filter. You end up with this filter. Everything should be fine. Maybe want to add a few more inserters like that. Yeah, now we are grabbing half of the belt to slowly filling up that part here. And this is basically everything that we need. So there is just one thing I want to discuss or do at the end of this episode. So first, we need to clear up the inventory a bit. Just put that concrete in there. And grab a little bit more of that concrete. So want like this. Should be enough for now. And this is now slowly filling up and we can pave the world. But before we do that, we need to set down like an idea how to do that. And for that I want to quickly go up to the hub. Just like this, with our nice little locomotive, hard word. Yeah, with our little locomotive we should be fast enough. So, now, back up here at the hub. Supplying engine units, yeah, okay. I saw this design and I kind of like it, but I want to see it in a bigger scale, so let's just copy that design. Paste it down like that. It simply plays around a little bit with the rotation of the hazardous concrete. It gives this nice decor look, I think. Okay, and I'm kind of out of normal concrete, but robots should bring that stuff in a moment. Yeah, but actually I don't really hate that design. It looks okay. Only 2 questions now. How do we do the corners? I mean, let's grab a little bit more of those hazardous concrete. Let's see. We would need to bring that part like here. And then let's just grab a little bit of concrete from here. Just to have something to do stuff. Toggle. Thanks. This one is getting down here, this one is getting over here. So I would like to add like that part here. And that would mean that I would add this part here. That part here. This part here. If we would connect that one, it would look better. No, I'm too high. Oh. No, 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 no. I mean, this is like that. So the hazardous concrete needs to be like here. So we would end like with something like this. So the thing is, those are always the counterpart. And this is the point where we could maybe struggle. Because now I need to bring in like this part from here and do like copy. Because this one is... Oh, I didn't grab the paving because... Yuck. So the light is just in the middle of those. This one is just like that. How would we... Okay, the main thing is that I would need to... That part, added tiles, we don't need the radar, don't need that stuff, only want the tiles. Bring that over. Would that... Oh yeah. It would totally fit. Oh yes, please. So let's do that part here. This would then go like that. This. Here and here. I would then also need to... Those like this. Don't really need those. So let's get just a little bit of... hazardous concrete. And... add it like... so. Give me that part. I should then be able to plonk that one. Yeah. I think with such a corner I could live. And it should be completely usable. So only give me the tiles. Don't give me that part here. Don't give me this one here. Just this part here. Okay, we are not completely... yeah. Okay, no, it is okay. It's just not round, but other than that, it's completely the same on all sides. Perfect. So yeah, we're gonna use this part here. So the last question is, do we just go with like normal stone here in the corner? I mean, I would like to add like something special for this part here, but on the other side there are still points where the lampposts are completely built in. So maybe we just use that part here for the moment. And everything else we will add later. Yeah, that sounds okay, I would say. So I think basically build one thing up like without anything else. So let's say tile here or something like that, which is completely free of stuff. And go on the borders just to the line of the lights. So just like here or here. And then put it in a blueprint and then let's have fun with it. And maybe also add the stone bricks for the completeness. I mean, I put in the stone bricks here already and it's kind of okay. Just to have it like that. I think for the moment I can live with just something simple like that. Don't do something really special with it. So yeah, I'm gonna make that blueprint and start pasting down a little bit more of concrete. But this will be something I will do in between episodes. And then I bring you back tomorrow with the next one. I think in the next episode we're gonna start producing the next science, or should I say the next science ingredient, because the next one would be production science, and for that we need rails and electric furnaces, each with their own dedicated factory. So, I really hope you enjoyed this episode and will be with me in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.